Located just 5 miles north of the Mexican border, Imperial Beach, California is a perfect tourist destination when visiting San Diego. Known for its 4-mile stretch of beach, one could enjoy plenty of activities ranging from fishing, boating, walking the pier, and let's not forget, surfing. Depending on the date when you visit, however, enjoying the beach and its plethora of amenities could potentially be nothing more than a pipe dream. Sewage runoff from Tijuana has introduced over 1 billion gallons of toxic wastewater to the Imperial Beach coastline over the years. Residents and city officials have colluded about how to handle the situation for decades, and until now, most affirmative action has only resulted in sections of the beach being closed to the public as a safety precaution. This transnational issue is nothing new, however. 40 years ago in 1980, Imperial Beach Mayor Brian Bilberry commissioned the building of a dam to thwart the amount of pollutants from entering the beach. Unfortunately, some locals believed the effect of such efforts would impact the sustainability of local wildlife, and workers were met with resistance. Meanwhile, solutions such as the South Bay International Treatment Plant, which operate in treating wastewater by capturing sewage and waste particles and sending them back compacted to Mexico for proper disposal. The plant captures between 70 and 90% of debris in a perfect setting, but when there's severe rain or excess flooding, much of the waste ends up in the Tijuana River. It said that if both sides were to collaboratively spend over $1 billion to innovate the system, it still would not be enough to ensure the end of wastewater overflow. Another major issue is attracting qualified staff to work in the public sector is easier said than done. An important thing to note about this major environmental concern is the types of people it affects. According to data from 2018, the median income for people living in Imperial Beach was just under $52,000 a year. In comparison, the median income throughout all of San Diego County is approximately $80,000 a year. While Imperial Beach experiences constant contamination resulting in closures all about the year, bordering beaches such as Mission Beach and La Jolla Shores have rarely been closed, let alone for the same reasons as IB. This is a prime example of environmental classism in the form of failed policy. It's not just the poor, however. Everyone up to and including the mayor feel their share of this environmental disaster.
Tell us, for anyone who missed this, how this has impacted you personally as well as other, people that are in the water there.
Well, I think for me personally, I've had so many ear infections. I had to have a tube put in my ear to let the liquid come out. It's not fun. I've had sinus surgery. Even when we were talking to Leslie at the Imperial Beach lifeguard station, the second floor, this wave of sewage was passing through Imperial Beach in the air and in the water because we had big, strong south wind. The storm was approaching, and I got sick from that. Our city manager got sick from that. So it's not just in the water; it's airborne, and researchers of Scripps have documented that, and it's had a huge impact on our Navy SEALs, and especially our Border Patrol agents. They've had chemical burns. They're getting sick, gastrointestinal sickness. So it's really had a big impact. And our residents, especially in South San Diego this year, with the amount of sewage coming across, basically the sewer system of Tijuana collapsed. So all of the sewage from Tijuana was in the Tijuana River are complaining just from the airborne particles.
Yeah, I understand because I've been down there.
So what's the solution we need? Cash. More specifically, strategically getting the cash in the right hands. We recently received $300 million in funding from the federal government, but that's not enough. We need more. We need to prioritize getting skillfully intelligent people to work in this sector from both sides of the border. We need people to operate our systems and operate them efficiently. Funding from the national level is required to clean up this mess, and without it, we'll be dead in the water.